What's happening, gentlemen? I usually do the walk and talk metal shit. And right in the middle of the shoot, it start pouring out rain. So we're right here in space. So I want to take you out of space. So this is my true story that happened to me yesterday. And I'm sticking to it. So, I deal with a lot of shit with the child support system for 18 years. And the last thing I want to see or hear or anything like that has got to do with child support, right? So I pay my dues. It's been 3 years. 3 years since my last payment of child support, right? So I'm in the kitchen, about to get ready to go to work. I'm cooking oatmeal. I'm cooking waffles. And doing my stuff out there. And I hear letters going through the door. So I pick up the letters. And then I glance at it. And I took a quick glance of it. And I put it on the side. I say, listen, all I want to do is just eat oatmeal, waffles, and a soda. That's all. It's a great breakfast, by the way. So I'm right here eating. I'm watching a little bit of Odyssey TV out there. A little bit of MGTOW.TV. A little bit of YouTube. It took me honestly half an hour to check out these letters. 3 letters. So I say, fine, let me go over here and check out these letters. And it had the seal. The Department of Child Support. 2 letters. The third one I'll tell you about in a second. I was like, what the fuck is this all about, man? I don't finish with my payments. Why am I getting letters? Now, you get a letter for 18 years, and these people, they notorious for sending you letters. If you switch job right away, you haven't got a paycheck yet, they want to know what the hell you at so they can collect payments, right? So I let them collect from my paycheck. I'll say, fuck it, right? But I'm thinking to myself, okay, what this letter's about? 3 years, I didn't hear anything. And all kinds of thoughts just came to my head, right? So I'm going back to memory lane. So I was like, man, let me check out my body count. I was like, fuck, it's a lot. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what this is all about. I start thinking, reflecting how many bitches I fucked in the last 10 years and shit like that. What kind of surprise this letter got. And this is before opening the letter. All kinds of thoughts are going through my shit. And I'm thinking, well, do I have children out there that I don't know? Or could it be like what happened to Mr. Former? Somebody put his name out. All kinds of shit is going on, right? And I'm thinking, well, if I got a woman pregnant, and women pretty good regarding to this matter, they let you know right away. I mean, when a woman get pregnant, you can be out there in the moon, chilling by the moon beach, and this bitch will get a rocket ship, fly to the moon, and just let you know that you're pregnant, and then she'll fly back to Earth. That's how women are. I've seen this in many cases. But anyways, I say, okay, let me open up this letter. So the heading says, Mr. So-and-so, we want to inform you the case number, and I already knew the case number. I've been looking at this case number for 18 years, all right? So I know the number. And I paused and I was like, okay, let me continue reading. We would like to inform you that you have an overpayment due, right? More information gonna give it to you in a further notice, right? And I was like, what? So that's the first letter. And I'm thinking, well, this shit ain't telling me nothing. Overpayment, what? That I overpay 25 cents, a nickel, a dollar, $25. And then I open up the next letter, Department of Child Support, and shit like that. Mr. So-and-so, regarding to the case number that is that, blah, 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 blah. We would like to inform you that you have an overpayment due. You overpay on your child support and the payment's going to be sent it to you on the 1st of June. And this is the amount, $727. I'm like, what? $727? I overpay. So I was like, whoa, this is crazy. This is crazy. So I started looking in the papers, reading more details and stuff. And then the third letter, I open up the third letter. It says child support bank, some kind of bank, U.S. bank stuff. So I open up that letter, right? And it has a bunch of brochures and stuff. They show a Mexican man with a child, and a platform that is in Spanish. And then they got on this other side, it has the English version with a white woman and a child. And I'll open that up, and it's a debit card. And I was like, holy shit, this is what it looks like. The other end. I'm on the other end. I'm about to receive this money, right? So I activate it, and it says $2.25 in the card right here, right now. So I was like, holy shit, this shit is real. They're about to send me some money on the 1st of June. I was like, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe this shit, right? So you're probably thinking, man, that is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy, because I should sue them for me going to the suffering pain, thinking that I just did something wrong or something in the past come to harm me and shit like that, or coming back at me and stuff. You know, I was everywhere before I opened up this letter. So moving forward, this is what I'm thinking, right? Because all these government buildings and offices and stuff like that, they still closed out here. So I think because they have to work at home, they doing their actually work instead of fucking around on the water fountain and talking about movies and shit like that. They actually doing work, and they figured out that I would pay. And it's 3 years later, man. 3.5 years later. So yes, I'm coming with some dough. And you probably ask, well, man, that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. Shit, it's my money. I earn it. It's not like a stimulus package, shit like that. It's my money that I would pay. So you're probably thinking to yourself, man, so what you going to do with all that cashola, with all that dough? And that's the corundum that I got right now. And I'm thinking to myself, well, should I get some Timberlands? Because I like Timberlands. And I'm thinking, nah, I'm going to wait for my Timberlands for September when they got in good prices and stuff like that. And I know that thought came to my head. It's like, well, should I go to the Caribbeans and go visit my family out there and stuff like that? And I say, nah, I don't want to be in an airplane with no fucking mask on my face and shit like that. And then the only solution that I can come, because you have to treat yourself. You get something like that from the sky, from out of nowhere, you gotta treat yourself, right? So I say, the only thing that came up in my mind, spacesuit. Yes, a spacesuit. I don't care what kind of spacesuit it is. It could be one of those costume spacesuit, a real spacesuit. All I know is $727. I'm gonna look for a spacesuit. Very cheap spacesuit, all right? And what I'm going to do, besides the spacesuit, this is how I'm going to do with that dough, man. I'm going to be honest with you right here, right now. I'm going to buy cryptocurrency. That's what I'm going to do. Yes. I already got some cryptocurrency. I'm just going to add up more. Some Bitcoin, some Cardano, some XRP, some BATS, and shit like that. Nothing but crypto. That's what I'm going to do with that. Because what the fuck I'm going to put in the bank? It don't have no value in the bank. Yeah, it's risky out here, but at least I can gain some value on a exchange out there, you know? So the reason for the spacesuit, because I will see you motherfuckers in the moon. After all these cryptocurrency go to the moon, I will see you out there. So that's why I need to get prepared and ready for the spacesuit. Well, gentlemen, check out the links below for the alt tech places that I'm at. I'm out there in Odyssey. I'm out there in MakeTalk.tv. I'm out there live stream. If you want to catch the craziest live stream there is on earth, go to Podbean. The link is going to be below. The live stream usually at between 9:30 and 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. Well, gentlemen, like I always say, peace, stay mid, ciao. I definitely catch the next podcast, live stream, or video.